your host, Georgia Girl. My channel is Georgia Girl Woman Wellness. Today is day 5 of my hour live, and it is also Testimony Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, Tuesday. I know a lot of people are out, probably out voting. This is ruby red grapefruit juice. Today is Testimony Tuesday. Hey, Bud Files, how are you doing? How's your morning? This is Testimony Tuesday, and this is my hour live. How your morning going? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Are y'all out voting? What are y'all doing today? This is ruby red grapefruit juice. I'm just coming on for an hour, and I would just like to share a testimony. I just want to thank God for waking me up this morning. How many of y'all are thankful to be above ground? How many of y'all are thankful to be above ground this morning? I am. We're in a new month, new opportunities, new blessings. And if you're out bolding, please be safe out there. Yes, I just want to thank God for waking me up this morning. You know, a lot of people didn't have that privilege to be alive this morning. So that is enough to tell God thank you. Um, we're in a new month. We're in the 11th month of November. New opportunities, new blessings. This is a new season. You know, November will always remind us of what we are thankful for. We should be thankful every day, but you know, with the holidays coming up like Thanksgiving. Hey Angie, how you doing? Today is Testimony Tuesday. If anybody have a testimony they would like to share, I will read it out. But I'm just sharing, thanking God for letting me see a new month. We are in the 11th month of 2024. We have one more month in this year. So we should be giving God the glory. We're still here 11 months. One more month to go. So are y'all thankful this morning? Are y'all thankful that y'all are above ground this morning? If you're thankful that you're alive today, just put a thumb in the chat. Or you're thankful for being alive. Put a thumb in the chat. If you're thankful for being alive. Because someone didn't wake up this morning. There are some people in the hospital. There are some people in jail. So we have a lot to be thankful for. We should thank him every day. Not one day, but every day. How's your morning going, Angie? Are you out voting? I know a lot of people are out voting. You know, today is, a lot of people are voting. I did my early voting. So I'm drinking on grapefruit juice. Yes, we have a lot to be thankful for. Like I said, new month, new blessings, new opportunities. I'm doing okay. I woke up this morning, my knees was aching real bad. It was like they had that burning sensation, but that's what I deal through. So I had to take some medication. I woke up feeling a certain type of way, but I woke up. I thank God for that. You saw me in UK, huh? But we came to voting this over. Oh, I forgot you did tell me about y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be rough today, y'all. It is gonna be rough. I just tell anybody that's out there in that line, y'all just be safe out there because it's going to be hectic. That's why I did the early voting. I did the early voting the other week, I cast my vote. Like I said, whoever win, they just do right by the people. I'm not gonna be debating about who won. I mean, if who I voted for, I hope she win. But if she don't, hey, ain't it? I'm not gonna fight about it. I'm not gonna get on my channel and argue with nobody about it. People are making their choices today. But I just wanted to come on and thank the Lord for letting me see a new month. It's fall, but the weather been pretty nice. It's beautiful outside. The sun shining real good. The way it feel out there now, you wouldn't think it's fall, but it's not hot, but it's warmer than what it would normal be. So I'll just sit here. Like I said, I woke up with some aches and pains, but I thank God that I'm okay. I think I woke up. Sometimes, I got fibromyalgia, so I have those pains. Sometimes it wake me up. So I just get up and start doing some treatments and taking some medication and doing some things to try to get my day started. But I'm so thankful that I'm able to get up and move around, even though my legs are aching. Because I don't think it matter who gets in. I think there is a hidden boss using them as pawns. Oh, that what you believe? It's some. It's some going on, honey. I don't know. They want to change president every 4 years. So, yep. So did you have a good weekend? Do you have anything? Do you have a testimony that you would like to share? I'll probably be back later. I'm gonna do some meal prep. I'll probably come back live later on. You have anything that you would like to share? How are you feeling to be above ground? We're the 11th month of 2024. It seemed like the year did was going by kind of fast, and I know December gonna be here before you know it. December will be here before you know it. I know a lot of people are getting ready for the holidays. Some people already start getting ready for Christmas. I said they just skipped over November. You can see in the stores now where they already got Christmas stuff out already. Though my granddaughter was saying yesterday, she said, "Grandma, they don't be doing that for Thanksgiving." I said, "Yeah, they have fall stuff and they do things, but they already got Christmas decorations. I mean, some people start putting stuff up way before Thanksgiving, but I normally put stuff up after Thanksgiving. I probably put up a tree or something like that. But other than that, I'm feeling great. Like I said, I was aching a little bit this morning, which I does every morning. But I try not to let what I go through define who I am. I just do what I have to do to continue to keep trusting God that things will get better. But as long as the people are taking care of the property and I'm trying to get my energy up to go back to the gym, and I just feel sluggish. I understand that. It be like that sometimes, Angie. You have those good days, you have those bad days. So you been going to the gym? Are you working on a goal, or is it something you're trying to accomplish? I know a lot of people have been doing a lot of like Grandma Lynn, she walking. A lot of people walk. Like me, I've been changing up my eating habits. And it ain't been easy. And I do some walking, all depending on the weather and how my body be feeling, actually. But I basically try to do things to make me feel better, and that's the main thing. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, as long as you're doing good, but doing something to better yourself. Because we have opportunities to do things like that if you're able to. Before I started having issues with my back and okay, lost weight and be healthier. I stopped smoking too. That's great. And see, that's what I'm trying to do to shed some pounds and feel good about myself because try to monitor my blood pressure and my pain and things like that. But before I went through what I went through, that's why I said I know I have a testimony, because when I went through my cancer diagnosis, where it took me mentally, it affected me mentally, physically, and emotionally. I went through a lot. So 7 years later, I'm cancer free, but I have the after effects of everything that's went on with me in 2016. And like once your body go through an ordeal and you're trying to get back on track, it's a struggle sometimes. But there were times I wanted to throw in the towel, but I realized, look, I have a lot to live for. So, I have been there. So right now, I just been basically trying to just take one day at a time. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing? That's right. Never give up. Are you glad to be able to see a new month? We're in the 11th month of 2024. You know, this year has been challenging. I had my ups and down days. Like this morning, every day I deal with pain because I have fibromyalgia. But there are some days my body ache more. I can tell the weather is changing. In the morning time, I be feeling cool, but then it start warming up. You say, yeah, you shall get there, Georgia girl. Myself went through PTSD and social anxiety, but the gym is alleviating the symptoms. Yes, I have anxiety also, and that's why I'm so thankful. Hey, Vince, how are you doing? Today is just Testimony Tuesday. I was just sharing that we are in a new month. We got a new blessings. We got new opportunities. Some of the things that you didn't get a chance to do last month, maybe you'll get a chance to do it this month. I just try to take one day at a time. Our bodies go through a lot of changes, and once you done went through our deal with your body and your mind and all that, it takes toll on you. And my anxiety has not as bad as it was. Go at one particular time, I used to have anxiety real bad. I am on medication. I'm not ashamed to say I am on medication, but I pray. I pray daily. I pray daily. I really do. I pray daily. And that's what I deal with, social anxiety. My anxiety, mine come from being overwhelmed and trauma. I mean, these things happened to me years ago that still affect me today, but I have got stronger and I'm better. I mean, but I was told I had anxiety disorder, so I don't take nothing for granted. I just take my deep breath. I practice breathing. I meditate. I try to do things to keep my mind occupied. I try not to worry about things that is out of my control. Yeah, when I first started having my panic attacks, I was and I have shared this a billion times. That's why I said God has brought me through a lot. That's why I try to give him more. I try to give him praises every single day. I don't just pick one day to tell the Lord thank you. I tell him thank you every day. I had just started Testimony Tuesday over about a year ago, and I would have people come up sharing their testimony. So I get everything about situated with my computer. I'm gonna start by having more. Ooh, I gotta get my leg down. Oh gosh, this leg giving me trouble today. Hey, Eric B. But when I first started having my anxiety, it been over. It started about over 10 years ago, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. I can remember when I first had one. I was at the mall. Yeah, I have my days, honey. But I can remember when I had my first anxiety. We was at the mall. They was shooting at the mall. And welcome in, Eric B. If y'all don't know Eric B, he does has a channel. And Eric, you could type troopers if you want your link dropped. I'm just behind the camera right now, just sharing some things. And Eric has also shared a testimonial here before. He's a very positive man. He does Bible study on his channel. He worked with the kids. He's a very positive person. If anybody wants to connect with him, you can. Um, but yes, hey Tamika. I was just saying, today is Testimony Tuesday. We should have a lot to be thankful for. We're into a new month. We're in the 11th month of 2024. We have one more month, y'all. One more month, we'll be heading into a new year. And we should be thankful. We should be thankful for the opportunities. Like I said, like they said, sometimes you can't get things right at a particular time. Maybe we have a chance to do it again. We don't let what things happen to us define us who we are. Um, like I was saying, we were just talking about anxiety. I have been dealing with anxiety for years, not ashamed to say. Like I said, anything that I have been through, anything that God has brought me through and continue to keep blessing me to get better, I don't mind sharing. Because there was one particular time I was having anxiety attacks back to back because I go through traumatization if I get overwhelmed, it get me to start breathing funny. That's why I don't I don't let people bother me. I don't let the situations or things. I just try to give everything to God. But we be tested daily, y'all. The devil does test us daily. They try to put things out there to see will you know, in other words, they try to put something out there to see will you come back at them and things like that. I don't have time for it. My main thing right now is trying to stay healthy, trying to stay positive, trying to put out positive things on my channel to help myself and others. But I can remember when I first had a panic attack, anxiety attack, it was very bad. And I have had some real bad ones where I had to go to the hospital. And I thank God that I'm not where I used to be. I take my medication every day. I try to stay as calm as possible. I don't try to get myself in a situation where gonna have me feeling a certain way because before I get into argue with anybody or any type of anything, try to go back and forth with people, I just won't come on or I just don't go that way. You see what I'm saying? There are ways to avoid getting yourself mixed up in situations you don't have to be in. The devil, that's just how the devil is. The devil try to pull you back in a situation where you no longer want to be. You no longer want to be. Before my life changed, before I went through all the things concerning my health and things like that, yes. Before all of that, before 2016, my life did change mentally, spiritually, financially, and physically. I can remember a time when people used to just say something to me and I'll go off. I'll argue with you. Then before I realize it's not even worth it. But don't get me wrong now, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I won't let a person disrespect me, but if I can avoid things, I will. You know, I but I never have been the type that want to be at no one. I'm always the kind of person that I want you to be okay. If I eat, I want you to eat too. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a selfish person. I'm not a selfish person. It's enough out here for all of us to be able to survive the best way we can. We got this election going on right now. And whoever you voted for, I know you want you praying that we get good opportunities to be able to live comfortable. And that's what I had said about this election. It doesn't matter who you vote for. The person that is, we must be bold for God. Amen. Amen for that. And whoever we voted for today or whenever you voted, you had a choice to pick who you want. Only thing I said, whoever is for that job, do right by the people. Do right by all people. But I just want to come on today and say I'm thankful to see a new day, a new month. We have a chance to do things we didn't get a chance to do last month. Hopefully we can say we can get a chance to do it this month. You know, we know the holidays are coming up. A lot of people probably getting together for Thanksgiving. And these are my, Thanksgiving and Christmas are my favorite time of the year. You get a chance to probably see some of your relatives you hadn't seen in a while. You get a chance to be with your family. You know, you just get a chance to be able to socialize and do things together because we do have a lot to be thankful for, y'all. Because y'all know when that pandemic was going on, we couldn't socialize with people like we used to. We couldn't go nowhere. We was in the house, couldn't hardly go to family get-togethers, couldn't go on no trips. You couldn't do none of those things. So we should be thankful that it's not as bad as it used to be. Things still need to be better, but we do have to thank God it's not where it used to be. You're able to socialize. You're able to go places now. You wasn't able to do that when that pandemic was going on. Now, there was a lot going on during that time. So, you know, I think about those things. We tend to complain and we tend to, you know, complain about a lot of things. But if we sit back and think about how where we have been and where we are now, we should be thankful. You know, a lot of people lost their lives during the pandemic. It's still out there. That COVID and all that stuff is still out there. That's why people have to use their better judgment. If you're out and about, if you don't wear your mask, at least take precautions because people are still dealing with that COVID. I know now you go to the doctor, like when I go to the doctor, they advise you to wear your mask when you're going into facilities, like when you're going into the store. Some people still wear them and some don't. But you know, you have to use things according to your own judgment. But I just want to come on today and say, Lord, thank you for that I was on the wake up list this morning. That I was on the wake up list this morning because there's somebody did not wake up this morning. Somebody cannot get up and talk about and tell you thank you for waking them up. So we have a lot to be thankful for. We're in a new month. And this is what, the 5th day of November. We have 30 days in this month. And then we'll be going into December. And the way time going now, the year being before you know it. So if there are some things that you didn't get a chance to do, like, you know, a lot of people have goals. A lot of people have side goals and things they wanted to do this year. Just don't feel a certain way. Like, you know, if you was not able to do a lot of things you want to do this year, you have opportunities to be able to probably do it next year. You know, a lot of people probably been working on their channels. A lot of people probably been trying to start a business. A lot of people probably had different things they wanted to do this year. You know, we all have those setbacks. So you say you did new month content. Okay, I seen a picture of you with your little dog. Type the word troopers. You check on him for me. Type the word troopers and your link should drop. But yes, like I said, it's a new month, new blessings. You know, we're into this new season. It's fall, but it's pretty outside. And we need to enjoy it. We need to enjoy it because After a while, it's gonna be cold. We're not gonna be able to just be outside like we wanna. You know, a lot of people say they like to be in the cold. Give me this type of weather right here. I can about deal with it. My goal is 1 million subscribers. That's your goal? All right. Go for it. Go for it. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to, Joshua. Like I said, it take hard work. It take consistency. And you can do it. You can do it. I just right now I'm focusing more on my health, trying to be able to manage things that I need to be managing, you know. And yeah, I'm still working on my channel, trying to get back monetized, but it ain't easy. But I get there. But like I said, I just came on. You know, I'm doing an hour live for 30 days. And this is day 5, and this is also Testimony Tuesday. And I just want to tell the Lord, thank you for allowing me to see a new month. Thank you for overnight protection for me and my family. Um, and I want to tell everybody to be safe out there. If you're out there boating, please be safe. You know, I was just watching the news about how those lines are full, and you know, everybody vote for who they vote for. And you know, it's gonna be some chaos. It's gonna be some chaos because, you know, everybody on different sides. And see, this one thing I voted for Kamala Harris. I did. And one thing she said, she'll be president for all. And if you voted for Trump, you know, there's a lot of people voting for him also. And that's what we need. We need someone that's gonna be there for all of us. Hey, Lorette. How you doing? Good to see you. And I just came up, pop it up, and I just say I'm thankful for this new month. How many of y'all in the chat are thankful that y'all was on the wake up list this morning? If you're thankful that you was on the wake up list this morning, put some hearts in the chat or thumbs in the chat. Yes, Lord. Okay. We're in the 11th month of 2024. Like I said, this month, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I love those months, those 2 months. I love this time of the year. You know, you get a chance, like I said, you get a chance to see some family that you probably hadn't seen in a while. You know, get a chance to prepare your Thanksgiving meals and things like that. You know, if we can afford to buy it. Because oh Lordy, things are so high now, y'all. I was looking at, I was able to get some eggs. They was 20% off. And I should have got, but I didn't know how long those eggs would stay. I guess as long as you have in the refrigerator, they'll be good. But I'm going to go back to that store. They had the eggs 20% off because that store going out of business. And you know, during the holidays, I like to use eggs like in my dressing and pies. And eggs then went up to about $10 in some store. And I was able to grab me 2 dozen. And I was like, I don't know how long you can store eggs. I gotta check that out. Cause I wanna go back and get some more. If I could have some when it's time for me to prepare and prep my meal. Yes, we're thankful to see a new month. Because someone did not wake up this morning. We're thankful to see a new day. We have a lot to be thankful for. Like I was just comparing how things was a few years ago with that pandemic. A lot of us weren't even able to see some of our family members because we wasn't able to go out the house because it was so bad. It was so bad where you wasn't able to visit people like you was. But things have gotten a little bit better where you can go visit your relatives, where you can go out of town. You could do a lot of things now that you couldn't do a few years ago. So we should be thankful for that, you know, because that was terrible. That pandemic was terrible, you know. was terrible. I can remember when the same year, a lot of people didn't even hardly have their dinners like they used to. Cause a lot of people like to travel also during the holidays. With that gas being the way it is, I don't know. In some areas, the gas has went down, but then there's some places where gas are high. I'm drinking some. This is what I'm drinking on right now. I'm drinking this. One I'm drinking some Ruby Red. So how's everybody day? How's everybody day going? Have y'all voted? Are y'all going to vote? Ooh, I know it's hectic out there now. I know that line and got in Georgia. They said they closing about 7. I told my husband he should have went on and voted that day I voted. He said he gonna vote when he get out. But I went on and did the early voting because I know I won't be able to stand up in that line. No, not with these knees, the way they been hurt. Like I said, I woke up, my knees and stuff were burning. Like I said, I deal with fibromyalgia. And I just got up this morning. I soaked in my bath this morning. I took my medication and everything. It still seemed to ache. I think I'm gonna have to end up, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have surgery on this knee. I won't know until I go back to the doctor, but I'm not claiming anything, but it tend to get me down some days. You voted early, okay. You voted early. Your day going good? Yeah, I'm okay. I have those days because I have fibromyalgia where I be in pain. My son, he got to go pick up my other medication. But I'm doing great. Just sharing some content on my channel. Like I said, I'm trying to get it back rebuild, but it ain't easy, y'all. Anybody that's a YouTube creator, it's not easy working on your channel, because sometimes you got to separate the social media from your own life, You time on your channel, but you still have to think about what you got to do in real life. So I try to tend to do what I'm doing this channel, but I try to make sure I take care of myself also. Red, how you been doing? You been walking? I know I seen some videos of you walking. And this month is also Alzheimer's Awareness Month, so I'll be sharing some information about that. Um, it's also Diabetes Awareness Month too. A lot of people are dealing with diabetes. A lot of people are dealing with Alzheimer's. Like my mom, she has the early signs. And it's challenging. It's very challenging to see a loved one go through that. It's very challenging. Need to walk more? Yeah. I know. I try to do what I can. But like I was saying, I'm thankful to see a new month. Like I said, it's a new month, new opportunities, new blessings. And whatever y'all doing this month, I wish you all well. If you're working on any type of goals like your health, um, whether you're doing something for physical, mental, whatever you're doing this month, I wish you the best. I wish you many blessings. And that's what basically I've been focusing on these past couple of months, just trying to focus on my health. Focus on my health and I've been doing pretty good. I done had my blood pressure under control a little bit. And it ain't come from nothing on YouTube, nothing. I don't let I try not to let stuff that is not necessary. You know what I'm saying? I try not to let a lot of stuff bother me because for what? People gonna be who they are. People gonna do what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? And my main thing is I come over here, share what I share, go on about my business. In other words, I try to stay in my own lane. That's basically what I try to do. And I try to support who support me. So y'all doing anything on y'all channel today? We can check it out. Lorette, have you been posting anything? Joshua, have you posted anything today? I want to make sure I go back and show y'all some support. Who else in here? Um, I seen butt files and pre-retirement. I'm gonna go and see what they've been doing today. And Vince, I'm gonna check out y'all today. And Angie, I don't think she have a channel. I think she said she got some videos or something on there. But I'm gonna check out what y'all been doing today. Um, have y'all been putting out any content today? Yeah, I'm gonna prep me some. I got some garnish hen. That's what I'm gonna prep in a little while, and I probably pop back live. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner, and that'll be good for a Thanksgiving too. Garnish hen. You said about once a week. I'm due for this week. Okay. Yeah, I had said I was gonna. All depending on how my legs feel tomorrow. I was gonna be walking like on Wednesday for Alzheimer. Last month I walked one day for breast cancer. So I said I was going tomorrow. If I be up to it, I'm gonna try to walk for Alzheimer. Like I said, my mom is in the early stages of dementia, and there's millions of people out there dealing with that. Oh, I hope everything is okay, Angie. I was just talking about some of the things that I've been working on. Um, I'm gonna be sharing some things about Alzheimer, and I probably do a walk cause my mom have the early signs. Anybody in the chat know anybody that deal with Alzheimer or diabetes? That's what the awareness for this month, and I try to share information about those. I'm a wellness channel. I always just share information and try to uplift someone that is going through those things. Like I said, it's challenging to see someone go through dementia and Alzheimer because you want to make sure that they be fine. You just like the doctor tell us, just make sure your mom be comfortable and stuff like that. Oh, your grandmama had vascular dementia and she was insulin dependent diabetic. Okay. Well, November is the awareness for those, and I probably share some things about it. And I was like borderline at one time, being a diabetic. When I took my tests, she told me that I was borderline. But then after a few weeks, I went back, the number went back down. So, that's why, you know, I try to watch what I eat. It's challenging, but we be hard headed sometimes. Woo. Like I said, the holidays coming up, y'all. Woo. And I'm gonna enjoy. I said I had to work it off after that. And of course, I have a birthday coming up in January also. I'll be 56 in January. Yep. Last year I went on a cruise. My daughter took me on a cruise, and that was quite an experience. It was an experience. I mean, a lot of people like, girl, how you made it on that boat? The way you be walking, they, those people saw her because like I said, I have mobility issues on one side of my body. My left side is kind of like my weakest side, and oh, for real? Yeah, my left side is kind of my weakest side of my body. I have my mobility is not as not where it needs to be, like my right side. But I can walk, but I'm not. My gait is kind of messed up, but I can walk, and I can't complain about what I'm going through. I just thank God that I'm not where I used to be, and I pray daily to get my body back on track. But it's chronic now. It's chronic, and I done went through back doctors. I done went through for my hip. I done now I'm going. I got to a rheumatologist. She probably gonna send me to another orthopedic for my knee. There's a lot of things that I've been through that I don't know how I survived mentally. But I know how I survived mentally, y'all. I put all my faith in God. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I've been through and things that I'm going, like right now I'm sitting here down, my knee just throbbing. And I'm gonna take some more medication, probably gonna make me sleepy. But if I don't know, I'm just gonna put it like that. If you think about some of the things that you have been through and you see how you are now, you know it wasn't nobody but God to bring you through some of those things. Nobody but Him. So you're gonna be 63? No, you don't look like you're gonna be 63. And that's a good thing, Lorette. You're keeping yourself up. You're taking care of yourself. And see, that's what we have to do out here, take care of ourselves. Like I said, when I talk about things, I share about my own real life journey, things that I have been through, things that I'm still praying to get better at. I can't say I might not have everything I want, but I thank God that I have everything I need. And see, that's what we have to do. Give Him all the glory. You know, our faith be tested daily. Our faith be tested daily. They really do. You making a workout video, you been working out. I see you with that little pretty dog. That's your dog. That's your dog. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to check it out, Joshua. I see you with a little dog on your community wall. But yeah, before I start having issues with my back and legs, I used to do some workouts. I used to jump rope. I used to do all that stuff. I used to do all of that. I used to love to try to jump rope. Whew. I wasn't tempted to try to do it now. And I would get the little things and work with my arms. I had said I was gonna get some more of those little y'all know about the little weight thing, but my shoulder, I had a torn rotator cuff, so I can't do that much lifting. Are y'all saying, good gracious, what you done been through? Have y'all ever felt like your body been through a train wreck? Or that's how my body have felt one time. Sometimes it feel like you be like, gosh, what happened? Did I get hit by a train? You be like, cause how your body be, how my body be feel. I can't speak on nobody else's body, but if you have never felt or went through chronic pain, or like I said, I got fibromyalgia. If you never just had your body to go through all these changes, you might know what I'm talking about. I know when I go to my doctor, they would say, what is your pain level? They ask the question, what is your pain level? And I could tell them, right? I'd be like, if y'all only knew. But I don't let none of those things that I have been through define me. I don't ask for pity. I don't ask nobody to say this and that about me, because one thing about me, I am a survivor. And I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to just do what I can do. Yes, it get old is not easy, but it's still a blessing. Amen. That's why I said we're thankful for the blessings, the opportunities, all the things that God have for me. I want it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that He have gave me, I'm thankful. Everything He's still blessing me with, I'm thankful. And I don't let that define who I am. That's why, I had went through that depression with cancer, and still end up having anxiety. I'm stuck with it, but I've gotten better from it. I have gotten better from it. I can't say I'm getting better from it. I don't think I had an anxiety attack last year. And I think my doctor told me that's good, because I start having faith over fear. I start just saying, just giving it to God. I try not to get too overwhelmed by things that I cannot control. You know, at one particular time I had got so stressed, I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown. I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown at one particular time in my life. But I thank God daily that I did. I got stronger from it. That's why I talk about some of the things I talk about over here because I have been through that. I have been through that. And I try to share things, try to let people know if I can make it, you can make it also. And it ain't easy now. Like you said, you get older, things get harder. You know, as you get older, it take a while for your body to really heal like younger people, you know. That's why I have to be careful because I have failed a lot of times. That's what happened to my other knee because I fell. And these bones ain't like they used to be. No, no, no. Yeah, see, I was talking about that the other day when I was doing my self care when I was talking about skin. I sweat too, girl. My kid be looking at me like, "Mama, you okay?" They said, "Mama, you all right?" I said, "Yeah." And ooh, it'd be that menopause. That menopause. I don't know how old you is, Angie, but menopause have you sweating also. And ooh, I know I was saying my face have dry. I have dry skin, but when I sweat, honey, it show giving more cause I have though. But I could be in the car and my children can look at me like, "You all right?" I said, "Y'all don't know that about the menopause and anxiety and stuff like me. You sweat, you really do, you really do." But what y'all had for breakfast this morning? What did y'all eat for breakfast? Yeah, it be. I tell you, you know, before I knew about how you have sweats like that, that when I was younger, right? I used to be I used to work like an assembly. You eat banana, yeah, I love bananas too. I used to work in this let me some more ice. I used to work in this assembly place, right? I'll be right back. And I used to wonder why the lady next to me was sweating the way she did. I used to wonder why she was sweating like that, right? And that before I knew about menopause. That was before I knew about that. She used to be sweating so bad, and now I'm experiencing it now. I see why she was doing that. But I was in my 20s. I was back in my 20s back then. And I used to wonder, I said, I wonder why Annabelle sweat the way she sweat, right? I said, I wonder why she sweating like that. And menopause have you like that too. That's what they call them hot flashes, y'all. See, Joshua, you don't know nothing about that. But I bet your mama probably know about it. Joshua, you don't know nothing about no hot flashes. But yep, I'll probably be back later. I'm cooking some garnished hen. So I'm gonna prep those. Hey Ruthie, how are you doing? You doing okay? And thank you for sharing me and supporting me. I do appreciate you, you know. I was just talking about today is testimony Tuesday. We're thankful to see a new month. Um, we have new opportunities, new blessings. And we were just talking about sweating, how you have anxiety and hot flashes, how they make you feel. I was about sure they be like, Mama, you okay? Yep. But that's all I was talking about, doing my hour live. This is day 5. During these hour live, you might see me talking like this behind the camera. You might see me prepping or you might see me talking about wellness. Like I said, yeah, I'm all right. I was having one of my days earlier today. My legs and stuff was aching. I gotta really see what gonna have to be done about this knee. I really don't want to have no type of surgery because I done had stuff done to me, my hip, my back, and I'm like, oh. Of course, I had the cancer removed also. So I have been through a lot, but I thank God that I'm not where I used to be. That's why we should give God some praise. If you can say in my chat today, you thank God that you're not where you used to be. Put in my chat if you thank God you're not where you used to be. Thank you. I try to be as positive and honest as I can. I'm basically sharing about my struggles and things that I have been through. And if you are an overcomer of anything, put in the chat overcome. It can be anything that you have. You know it ain't been nobody but God. You know it ain't been nobody but God what brought you through. Oh, you doing it? Yeah, like yesterday, girl, I had to do. It was kind of rough, but yesterday I forgot I had to go somewhere yesterday, right? And I had to let it just run to about an hour. I might do some talking for an hour. I might prep. If you're an overcomer of anything, it can be anything that you know you have been an overcomer of. Just put in the chat. It can be anything that you know you have overcome, and you know it ain't nobody but God Almighty what brought you through it. Nobody but God. Nobody but God. I know I can say I am an overcomer. I am a overcomer. Nobody but God. You ever just say, Lord, I don't know how many of y'all have been maybe down to your last dollar and you wondering, how can I get this, Lord? How can I get this? How will I be able to do this? And then a blessing just come unexpectedly. You know it ain't nobody but God. It had happened to me, and I'm sure it have happened to y'all. When you get those unexpected blessings, we should thank God for them. Yeah, it happened to me. I can remember when I was out of work. My husband was the only one working. That was during the time when I first got sick. I used to wonder, Lord, is we gonna make it? But God kept giving my husband the strength. Yes, we struggled. And that's one thing about me. I don't mind sharing because I know I am an overcomer. I was wondering sometime, how was we going to make it? Thank God I had grown kids. Thank God my kids was where they was able. My son was just getting out of school when I got sick. My daughter, thank God that I had taught her to be the woman she is today that helped your parents. Helped your parents. Do for your parents because it was there for you. And I'm glad I had my daughter, my husband, some friends and relatives helping us out until I was able to get back on my feet and for God was able to open the doors for us. I tell anybody, the struggle is real, but so is God. So don't never feel that you have been through something. Because there are people that have went through worse things than I have. But I can't say God has brought me a mighty long way. So I'm thankful for I'm thankful for the opportunities. I'm thankful for his blessings. I'm thankful for them all. I thank God for the little smallest blessings. You see what I'm saying? I have had plenty of those days and blessing from God. Amen. Amen. to I have to. Joshua said, I have overcome a breakup. Now I'm single. Okay, Joshua, keep your head up, son. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. That's right. Help your parents. Help your parents. Help your parents. Because if you do that, you going to help people if you're able to help them. When you help other people, that's how you get your blessings. I was at the store the other day, and this lady had them won. Um, I would say she won about $3,000. Y'all know those machines, right? She had been playing on the machine, and I was like, I was just congratulating her, right? I was congratulating her for her winnings. I was congratulating her for her winnings. She won $3,000. You know those machines would be in those stores. You know, you get a chance to win money, and sometimes the stores will give you stuff out the store. But she won about $3,000, y'all. And I'm like, what? She said she put a, what did she say? She was playing for $1 or something like that. And I just told her, I said, congratulations on your winning. And I didn't even know the lady. I didn't even know the lady, y'all. And she pulled out $20 and gave me. Hey, Frank, how you doing? And that's what I call unexpectedly blessings. I didn't even know that lady from a can of paint. I just told her congratulations. And Frank, I seen your video about Quincy Jones. Yes, Quincy Jones passed also. He wrote a lot of music. He was there for a lot of stars. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody's videos. And I was just talking about if you are an overcomer of anything, just put in the chat if you are an overcomer of anything. And like I was saying, sometimes those unexpected blessings be those good blessings. I wasn't even expecting that day. I didn't know the lady. Only thing I had told her congratulations on her winnings. Next thing I know, the lady pulled out $20. I'm like, what? And I didn't even ask for it. She didn't know my name. She didn't know nothing about me. I didn't know nothing about her. But she won that money, but she gave me 20 of it. And that's why I said, when you're able to bless somebody with unexpected blessings, those blessings will be the good blessings to get. You know, that's, yeah. I'm like, that's the only thing I had told her. Congratulations. Yeah, it is a blessing. Even though, a lot of people don't play the machines or gamble, but that's what they want to do. That's their money. And hey, she hit big, y'all. She hit big. And I even knew, I just saw over there just, woo. She was over there just saying, woo. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. You know, you never know when you'll get a blessing from, sometimes you'll get a blessing from a stranger before you can get a blessing from people you know. Ain't that something, y'all? Sometimes strangers are the ones that'll give you your blessing. But that's just how things are. But I'm almost finna finish up this hour. But like I said, I came on and just said, Lord, thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for giving me a chance to, whatever I didn't do right last month, I pray that things can get better this month. Whatever you're working on and going on in your life, whatever is going on, don't let it define who you are. That's what I had to tell myself every single day. We make mistakes. We're not perfect, but we learn from those things. And if you're able to bless someone, bless them. You going live today? What time, Joshua? What are y'all doing today? Anybody got something going on today? Put it in the chat. Anybody got something going on? I'll probably do some preps when I come back. I got me some garnish hen. I probably pop up again later on. But I just wanted to come on this morning just say, Lord, thank you for this new month. We are in the 11th month of 2024, y'all. We're heading into a new year. Ain't God's good? Ain't he good, y'all? You don't know what time? Okay, Joshua, I try to have my bells on. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody's channel. Ruth, she done good over there. Joshua, Frank, we had Loretta in here. We had Tamika in here. We had Angie. Who else we had in here? Vince. Butt File was in here earlier. Pre-retirement. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's continue to help one another, y'all. Let's continue to bless someone. Blessing someone. If you could just, it ain't all, hey, Grandma Lynn, you went and voted today? Oh, yes, y'all. My hour's up. I do an hour live, but I'm going to come out later on and probably be talking while I prep my hen. Hey, Grandma Lynn, good to see y'all. Good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all check out Grandma Lynn. Grandma Lynn probably walking today. She been doing good over there, y'all. She about to hit that 100-day mark after a while. All right, Grandma Lynn, keep on pushing, girl. So is anybody out there voting? Y'all be safe out there, because y'all know it's going to be hectic. Them lines going to be long. People probably going to be want to do some crazy stuff. Y'all just be safe out there. Yeah, I had voted, last week? Whatever day that was. But, it's good to see everyone. This is a new month, new blessings, new opportunities. Y'all continue to stay blessed. I'll probably come back in a little while. I'm going to come out live. I'm going to be prepping something when I'm cooking. And I'll be talking with that. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody live today or videos and whatever they got going on today. Let's continue to support one another. Give somebody a blessing today. Give them a thumb up. That would mean a lot to people. Give them a thumb up, everybody. Watch their videos. Watch their lives. Give people their flowers, y'all. Give people their flowers. So I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I try to do an hour. It's supposed to be an hour morning live. Then I come back later and do some. But I still go over a couple of minutes. But I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. Don't never feel that y'all are not appreciated, because y'all are. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all later on. Y'all go check out Grandma Lynn. She probably out there walking now. Check out Frank. Joshua said he going live later on. Um, Ruthie, she was saying, I think she did a live earlier. Y'all just continue to support one another. Until next time, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. Until next time, bye-bye.